Hi everybody, it is Saturday. I think is it February 2nd? I think it's February 2nd. Yep. Okay, this is not going to be good. I want to introduce you to somebody, the person sitting behind me. I'll let him introduce himself. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Adrian.
This is Adrian. Adrian has asked to be in the video today. He's finally tired of watching me do the videos, which he calls stupid and boring. And he's going to just sit behind me and give his input on some of the items from a 12-year-old boy's standpoint. But what I'm going to ask you to do is kind of take that with a grain of salt. So this is my the last Little Black Bag that I purchased for the foreseeable future. I will be back. It's just a matter of when I can afford it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys what I got, and I'll let Adrian give his input. And he's been cautioned to, number one, be appropriate, be polite, and to not say too many embarrassing things about our family. So if you're bored with looking at me, you can always look at him. But at the same time, you know, you might want to go with my reviews. So the first things we're going to start off with are the Redken Curvaceous shampoo and conditioner. And there's a lot of shampoo and conditioner in this house because I have long hair. Adrian actually likes to use body wash. His favorite is this Valley Mango we got from Little Black Bag from Bath and Body Works over the summer, and we stocked up on it when they had the big like $3 sale, and we're almost out. But he actually prefers that. But with my hair, since it's longer, I have to use products that work with it. And my hair, when it first comes out of the shower, if I will just let it dry naturally, it will either dry really straight or it'll dry like about 80s perm. So I was looking for some curly hair shampoo. And so I went ahead and I just purchased these. These were $3 each. And these are still on the site, and I haven't used them yet, but what I can tell you is, since I just got them today, they smell really good. Adrian, do you want to smell these? Sure. Okay, Adrian, I'm going to let you try to describe what that smells like for us.
Lavender.
That smells nothing like lavender.
Yes. Yeah. Smells like lavender a little bit.
It just smells like the basic redken. If you've ever tried redken, I just got it on my finger. It's a little creamy. It's going to be a little bit more difficult to rinse out. So if you've got soft water, this is probably not something you want to use because this will stay in your hair, because it's got that residue on it. If you have hard water, though, this is going to be something that actually helps your hair. And I say this not having any hairstylist background. A hairstylist is going to come on here and crucify me. But what I do know is when I use stuff like this in my mom's bathroom, she has soft water, and our water is not nearly as soft as hers. I don't get nearly the same results. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about redken. Redken often leaves a residue in hair because it's got that that extra texture to it. I don't know why. It just doesn't rinse off as cleanly. You may have to rinse longer if you have a soft water shower. Okay, on with the show here. I have a lot of great stuff today, and I actually, I wasn't very excited about this bag. A lot of it I got at the very last minute and with a lot of really frantic trades. But when you see what I got, I think that you're going to be really excited. And some of this stuff, not all of it, but some of the stuff is still on the site. And I foresee a flock to this stuff because it's much cuter in person. Something that I don't believe is still on the site are the Lena French $70 gold earrings. And I really wanted these. Cassandra traded these to me because these, she and I have a very similar, very, very similar actually, jewelry style. She and I tend to go after the exact same jewelry, bid on it, and she usually wins because she's more of a risky bidder than I am. And then later, when she decides that she doesn't want it, she trades it to me for a risky bid. So these are just really gorgeous. I thought they would be silver and gold. The picture made them look silver and gold, but they are all gold. Adrian, do you have anything that you want to chime in here while I'm looking at my earrings here?
It looks like the leaves are actually a little bit silver on here.
Okay. Thank you, Adrian. Okay, so what you can see is that there are two little balls surrounded by a bunch of leaves, and some of these leaves have a little bit of a matte tone, and some of them are shiny. They're all bent, but this is a nice little lay on them. And frankly, if you haven't embraced the Lena French stuff on the site yet, I know there's a necklace on there. It's good quality stuff. And I know that some of it doesn't always photograph very well. I know there's a necklace on there. I know there are a couple pairs of earrings on there. Please consider these because these are just really gorgeous earrings. And I foresee myself wearing these a lot because they're very lightweight and they're gorgeous. They have a nice shine to them. And right now they're trading really easily. I mean, you can generally get them pretty easily right now. I don't know if that'll still be the same way tomorrow, but right now they're still pretty easy. Look how nicely they hang. I mean, how is that not going to be an eye catcher? Okay, the next thing I want to look at is the knot ring. Is this from Rain? Who is this by? This is by Rain. The silver knot ring. And I knew this is the one thing I tried to trade at the last minute and I couldn't. It's the $26 ring and it's huge. My one worry about this was the band, that the band was going to be small. And I will tell you that it stretches and it's a comfortable stretch, unlike some of the other rings. My ring finger on my right hand is about an 8. And I think this is going to comfortably fit a 5 to a 7.5. I'm feeling a little bit of circulation loss in the 8, just to be honest. But this is a really, really gorgeous ring if you like gigantic rings. Kind of looks like a vortex. Ooh, you're dying in the vortex. But this is not a ring that I could move here and wear all day, which is kind of where I think I'd like to wear it if I'm going to wear it all day. Adrian, do you have any comments on that?
Looks like a cinnamon roll.
It looks like a cinnamon roll. That's the first thing I said when I saw it was this looks like a cinnamon roll ring. It's very cute, and then it has both matte and shiny. Adrian, did you want to try it on for the camera? Ta-da! So it's got both matte and shiny, which make it really pretty. Honestly, it's got a really comfortable band, and a lot of these rings don't have comfortable bands. I want to show you this. Look how thick that is. And it doesn't have the bunch of little prongs that might squeeze your fingers together. So I will probably return mine simply because it's too small for me, or I will swap it with somebody if somebody wants it. But it's got this gorgeous little matte part here and then the shiny part here. And this is going to be an eye-catching piece that you could consistently wear every day if you really, really liked this ring. And it wouldn't hurt your fingers and it wouldn't pinch. So that's going to be important in the long run. Another thing that I got was the Alicon $20 bracelet, and I think there's one of these left on the site. I thought I was the only one that had it on the site, and then whenever I checked out, there's still another one there. I'm just going to put it on and show you. This is so much prettier in person. Most times on the site, things just don't photograph very well. That's just, you know, that's the case with a lot of sites, but you can see that, let me center that. I don't do well with the mirror thing, but this is a really gorgeous piece that's got a lot of shine. You can see the sparkle coming off of it, and it's comfortable. This is going to fit probably a 6 to an 8 wrist comfortably. Beyond that, it'll stretch a little bit or it might hang a little bit. The great thing about this, the beads are very stretchy. It's not a tight stretch. I don't worry that this is going to fall apart. And the other thing is, if this does fall apart, this could easily be restrung to make stackable rings, which would be really, really gorgeous, by the way. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, this is just a winner for a $20 trade. This is a winner. So this is it still shows one on the site, and this is a really, really nice item to trade for. Adrian, do you have any thoughts on this?
Nope.
All right. So the other thing I'm going to put this back on that I wanted to show you is a Spring Street Hope bracelet. These are on the site, and people aren't trading very well for these. It came with a little pouch. All Spring Street stuff generally comes with something. But it's small and it's delicate, and I don't think people realize that. It looks really big. The Dream one did too. Look how small that is. And it's really shiny in person. Let me see if I can get the shininess. See if it'll focus. Hello.
What about if you put it up closer to the light?
That's a good idea, Adrian. There we go. Okay, it's really shiny. And the one thing I wanted to tell you is that I think what I'm going to do is um, the two words that I like the most lately are hope and joy. And so if they came out with a joy one, I'd be totally down. But with this hope bracelet, what I think I'm going to do is it's so small that I think I'm going to layer it with my watch every single day. Blue is my favorite color, and this is a very dark, true blue. Hard to see with the lighting, but it's so small that I can layer it every single day. And the other thing I wanted to show you is I've got a bracelet on right now. How easy this is going to be to layer with other bracelets. It just slides right in there. So this is actually a really nice trade as well. And again, same thing. If for some reason you wear the soup out of it and it breaks,
turn it into a ring.
Turn it into a ring. Easy to restring that. So I know that sometimes people look at these stretchy bracelets as something that's not worth trading for, but this one is really, really gorgeous in person. And I want you to really consider what you can do with something like this. Again, if for some reason this falls apart because you wear it out, because I'm going to wear this out, you can restring the ring and use the hope as a pendant. Whenever you have something that's that versatile, I don't see a good reason not to get it. If you don't like it, and I would almost guarantee you're going to like it, but if you don't like it, this is a great small gift for under $25 for that coworker that's gone through a recent death, for somebody that's struggling, somebody that you know needs something but you don't exactly know what to get them, and flowers are just kind of over the top. That little hope bracelet is just a really, hello, let's do it upside down. Just a really nice little gift. So something to consider with that one. I know that it's again, it's trading down and it's trading even, and it could really be trading at a lot higher. Okay. Wow, this is running long.
Really long.
Really long. The next thing I got were the Catherine Stein CZ earrings, and they look purple in this, but mine, and I heard somebody say that theirs were purple. Mine are actually very white.
Like a diamond.
Like a diamond. And these are great everyday earrings. And let me show you why. They have the class of a CZ without making it look like I'm trying too hard to wear diamonds. They're fancy without being overtly fancy. They're cute. They look a little bit vintage. And I think that they're going to dress up pretty well anything you wear. You can wear these with a nice dress or with a jean jacket and a scarf. So these are just a great basic earring to have. So many people were going after those biphilippe cubic zirconias that I showed you last time. And if you can't get them, which good luck getting them, get these. Why try so hard for something like that? These are just as good. These are nice earrings, and you can wear them with everything. So I strongly encourage these as well, because it doesn't seem like people are trying so hard to get these. Sometimes you go with a substitute and you find that you like it more. I've got the biphilippe earrings, and I like these just as well, if not more. They're not heavy. They're the right size. They're about the size of a button, and they hang nicely. So I'm not worried about ear fatigue throughout the day. Adrian, any thoughts on that?
I think it would just be easy to pull it off at a party just to wear that and something simple.
That's a great point. You can pull those earrings off at any kind of party. Not something I considered. I don't go to many parties, but Adrian thinks about parties. Okay. The gem of my bag, which these are earrings I wanted from the first day they came out and I couldn't get them. These are the Rain Crescent earrings. They're $22. And I think people may not have realized these are flexible. And something I like about them is, number one, they're lightweight, but when you move, they're going to move with you. And so they're going to be very eye-catching. This is a little leather piece, and I think, of course, it's faux. I think that these are kind of a little bit of a shocker piece because, again, when I saw these, I ultimately, I thought about opening a bag with them because I thought those are going to go right away. And then people didn't love them. And I was like, seriously? Why don't you guys like these? Because these are going to be a great item to wear with black and khaki. I mean, that's everyday workwear right there. And with it being movable and flexible, when you turn your head, it's going to be eye-catching. And you can wear these with long hair or short hair. You don't have to have a long hairstyle. Short hair people can wear these too because they're not so long. I mean, it's going to hit you right at the top of your jawline, which is also going to highlight your cheekbones and your jawline. These are going to be a very flattering earring for just about everybody to wear. There's no reason not to go after these earrings. And because the first batch of these just went out, I'm sure they're going to be returned. So if you can get these, this might be a nice thing to get. Adrian, do you have any thoughts on those earrings?
They're really big.
They're really big. Do you like them?
They look okay.
They look okay. You have the endorsement. These earrings look okay. And since this is getting long, more so because I like to talk and Adrian is here, the last thing I'm going to show you quickly is the Vieta gray pillar bag that I received. You can see that it comes with my favorite, a strap, a strap, a strap.
Awesome.
Awesome. All my bags come with straps, and that makes me happy, and the ones that don't make me sad. It has the beautiful, and you don't generally see this a lot, the gold hardware with a gray bag. You generally see silver and silver. So the neat thing about this bag is it's got this little ruching at the bottom. And I know a lot of people said, oh, I hate that, I hate that. I think it's so cute because your bag's going to bulge at the bottom anyway. This just makes your bulge fashionable. It makes your bulge fashionable. So, okay, so we've got this really pretty little gold detailing here. And if you don't like that, you can always take that off. It's really easy to remove that. You can put that on your keychain. It's just really cute. I really like those. Maybe someday I'll make a pendant out of some of these. The other neat thing is on the back, we have a full back flap down here that closes with a magnet, which is also very nice. This is not something that was highlighted on the site. The leather is very soft. The front, I love this clasp. It's one of the little whoop clasps, and then you flip it up and you open. The Vieta bags are not big bags. They have the zipper pull. Get some of my paper out of here for you. Very exciting. The front, woohoo party! The front has not one, not two, but 3 pockets because some of us like to carry more than a couple of things. Sorry, I'm getting a text message from 705 Susan, and she's telling me about something that's going on in the chat room, and I keep zoning out. I'm like, I'll talk to you in a minute, Suze. Can you see this? I'll talk to you in a minute. 1 minute, Suze. 1 minute. But first I have to go to Walgreens and buy some hot dogs and macaroni.
Woo!
That's right. We got dinner. I'll call you in a minute, or I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so the inside of this bag is not very spacious. It's going to be just enough room for a small wallet and essentials. It's essentially a super big clutch. There's a lot of room. You can put your iPad in here of either size, iPad mini, iPad 1, 2, 3. You can put your iPad in here, right?
Probably.
Yeah. And then you've got the privacy pocket in the back. So this is going to be for someone that wants to go to a professional meeting of some sort or wants to look professional. Or this could be a great church bag or Sunday bag. And then if you don't like your iPad or whatever in the middle bag, if you've got an iPad mini, sorry, the iPad mini will fit in the back here. So there are a lot of great details on this bag. Vieta clearly spent their time researching what people wanted and needed. And it comes with the great dust bag. But I'm going on 20 minutes for one bag, so I think I'm going to close this out. But thanks for listening. I know I spent 3 minutes on shampoo. Thanks to Adrian for helping me with this video. Rock hands. We'll see you guys soon, hopefully. Take care. Bye-bye.